Yeah, I'll just go in my next one on the plate. So for the hack squat, the way we're doing it is a close stance. And I want my feet kind of on the pad just to get my knees at about toe level or a little bit before. I don't want to go full-blown knees over toes. I don't want that much pressure on my knees. I want my quads to engage halfway through the lift and contract fully at the final portion of the lift. And that's really working the inside here. That's where I'm feeling it. I felt the quad extensions more so to the out. I'm feeling this more so to the in. And also at the bottom of this movement, I contract my glutes before anything else. And I'm driving through with my glutes and my quads catch it halfway up. That looks something like this. This set is in hell on earth. I can feel it. Beautiful, nice and deep. Use the glutes. Contract. There we go. Nice and slow. Do the glutes. Squeeze the quads so you want to flex them. Push. Contract. Nice. There you go. Like I've talked about in many other episodes, the warming up is familiarizing yourself with the movement patterns. You acclimate to the movement, and we acclimate to the weight we're going to use. These are not sets. We're not looking for growth out of this. This is to prepare us for the final assault, for that laser strike. We can put on 2 plates. Listening to the Black Dahlia murder, because it's good. One of the best middle bends ever, in my humble opinion. The vocals, drums, guitars, obviously. Absolutely phenomenal. Bangers. What's the top set, brother?
I'm rolling with that.
That's your top?
No, well, I never do them like this.
Oh, okay.
I always do them with no band. My feet are wide. So.
Yeah, well, let's set a precedent. Regardless if we don't fall within the absolute optimal rep range, we're going to go to failure. We're going to familiarize ourselves with the new movement.
What?
Let's learn something.
All right.
So my line of thinking with the reverse band is this, that if you have that little help to get out of the pocket where you're in your most compromised position, like you can go so much further into failure if you're able to get out of that sweet spot in the bottom, for lack of a better term. It's the opposite of a sweet spot, it's a sour spot. Because if you can't break over it, then the rep doesn't continue. But with just a little bit of help, you can break out of it, you can get a full contraction and another complete eccentric throw.
Yeah.
You know?
And this isn't a fucking ego thing where it's like,
No.
oh, you're using bands, and you're not, that's not right.
No, it's not the purpose.
It's not.
We're not trying to use them to make it good for Instagram. If anything, people will give me shit for having them.
I'm trying to work my legs, not working the machine.
Exactly. There you go. Try to keep your lower back on that pad too, you know? Stay tight too. So, 1, 2, 3. Squeeze the glutes and drive. There you go, good rep. See, he got involuntary slowing on that first rep. This is going to be an awesome set. There you go, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Nice, dude. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Keep that pace. That's it, brother. Drive through those glutes. Use them to get off the bottom. Push. Squeeze. I'm contracting my glutes watching. Drive. That's it. Hear it in his voice. He's getting there. Breathing out. Again. Man, that's beautiful. That's moving so good. I know, come on. Drive. Oh! That's it. Let's go. Another one. Come on. Push. That's all you. I got you. Fuck. Training like this, you fear for the other person. Like, oh, did I just hurt him? The sounds of desperation.
No, because I don't have 500 pounds on here.
Right.
I'm trying to kill myself.
For sure, man, for sure. Didn't have to use anything excessive, nothing crazy bad, nothing stupid.
I'm not putting my joints in jeopardy and stuff like that.
Thank you. Your joints are in jeopardy, and we talk about this too, a lot. It's because we're not generating shear forces, using momentum to make weight move. We're putting all the stimulation and the mechanical tension in the right context. It's on that eccentric of the movement. Those robotic, piston patterns, just slow and steady. That's what gets it done. Put me a plate on there, an extra plate. I'm going to get that once or twice. And then my top set is going to be 3 plates. I did 3.5 plates, so that's something I'm going to add 10 pounds to each side because I got 8 reps. So, see if I can add 20 pounds. And get 8. Well, I'll judge that after I feel how this one feels. Why do I always pull my shorts up when I'm about to do something? Because I like to look at my legs, to be honest. I want to visualize myself improving. I want to visualize. I want to see it working. I want to see it contracting. I also want to hate myself at the same time, because that's a little motivating. It's a little bit of everything, Because I'm a conceited, self-obsessed narcissist. Right? That's what bodybuilding's all about. I just instantly saw all the veins come out of my quads of that lower end. This is going to be insane. As my old daddy would say, come, bleed, or blister. It's going to give. Something's going to give anyway. We were talking about it off camera, whether to jump with an extra 10 on each side or an extra 5. And I was saying that there's going to come to the point, since this is a relatively new movement, that I'm going to stop jumping in big increments. It's going to have to be increases in reps, because I will have become much more familiarized with the movement pattern and how my body's going to activate to do this most efficiently. And I'll stop making those kind of jumps. But based on the way that the 3 plates felt, I think I can get a minimum of 6 with this, which would start a brand new progression. And as I've talked about many times, I am terrified to do this set right now. I'm scared. I feel a little sick in my stomach. Like this is going to be heavy. This is going to suck. You know.
Oh well.
Oh well. Well, I don't know if this ever got caught on camera. I think I was meaning to record this thought once, and of course my phone didn't record it. But the difference between a coward and a brave man is action, not the presence of fear. Right? So fear is going to be present in both individuals. It's how one reacts to that fear. It's what determines his character. So me being afraid of this is not cowardly in and of itself. But that I'm going to choose to go through with this, that's brave. That's courage.
Here we go. The rep.
Oh, I gotta take a little break. I felt my neck. A little tension in the back of my head. I was squeezing so hard. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're gonna leave it there. We just want to know.
I didn't even have a chance to help him out.
Oh no, buddy, I gave it at the bottom and it didn't even attempt to move up. So, and I can just feel my legs. I can feel them becoming fried on the eccentric portion of that last rep. What was that, 7?
Yes.
Yeah? I think so. Well, it's good. We went up 20 pounds, started a new rep range. Next week I'll add 5 pounds total and see what happens. Gotta get off the seat first. Whew. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my God. Oh. Interesting point for the viewer. I knew that failure was rapidly approaching when I felt my hamstrings engaging. On the second to last, or maybe third to last rep, well, it was the second to last, I really felt my hamstrings engage, which meant that that was adding itself to the equation because everything else was becoming so fatigued. And on that last eccentric, that last negative, I just felt them delete. They just turned off. There was no more.